I love the Basque country, El País Vasco. Someone from the País Vasco here? Oh, great. I'm sure a lot of you visited the Basque country. I love it. I love the nature there, the coastline, the forest, the people, their directness, their humor. I don't love the weather so much. But most of all, what I love in the Basque country are the pinchos. They are true art. In all colors, in all forms. You know, like having a pincho and a surito, you know, the small caña. That's paradise. I'm not here today to talk about pinchos and suritos, although I would like to. I'm here today to talk about trust. Have you ever been in a pincho bar?
Yes.
So how do you order a pincho?
Un
The
pincho.
funny thing is, you don't order them. The waiter just gives you the plate, and then you walk around the bar, you take all the pinchos you like jamon, queso, and gamba, and whatever. You eat them, but nobody controls you. And at the end of the evening, you go to the bar and you pay. But how do they know how many pinchos you have eaten? They know it because of this. The toothpick. Every pincho has its toothpick. So at the end of the day, you just count it, and then you have to pay. But now, what would you say about this? Don't they lose money because of that? Because there are people like hiding them or letting it fall on the ground. The owners of these pincho bars, they decided to trust their customers. Of course, they could be there counting every pincho and whatever all the time, controlling. But they said, no, we trust you because we have better things to do, to give you more beer or prepare more pinchos during that time. And I'm sure they make more money out of that. Because if not, they wouldn't do that. What I learned from this is trusting other persons makes your life easier. You have less to worry about. The first step in trusting others is trusting in yourself. Trusting in your knowledge, in your capabilities, in your instincts. And to be honest, I don't have a problem with that. I trust in myself, in my capabilities, in my instincts, and I'm sure you also trust in yourself. You trust in your capabilities, in your instincts, in your knowledge. Because if not, you wouldn't be here in a Toastmasters club, speaking in public. You trust in yourself. That's not the problem. Ernest Hemingway said, if you want to know if you can trust in a person, start trusting this person. That's the only way to find out if you can really trust a person. And this is where the problem starts. Because we have all our bad experiences, prejudices, fears, don't want to take the risk to trust someone. When I was 22, a long time ago, I had more hair, like Aleix. He's young, I'm not. When I was 22 years old, I lived in Berlin. And I had my girlfriend there, and my job, and my flat, and wow, with 22 years in Berlin, well, we won't talk about that. So, I was really happy. Life was perfect. Until one day, my girlfriend decided to leave me. Well, she left a note on the table saying, "Ciao, Wolfgang, have a nice life." This was not so funny. And I was destroyed. I wouldn't get into aphasia, but I was really... I didn't know, I couldn't explain her behavior. And after being sad some time, I decided not to trust, never ever again, a woman. Never again a girlfriend. No way. One and a half years later, I got to know the best woman in the world, which now is my wife. And now you say, yeah, that's logical, because time heals, and you gain your trust after some time. That's stupid! I lost 1 year and a half, because only one person in the world, my ex-girlfriend in Berlin, she failed me. And that's why I lost the trust in everyone else in this world. Make the statistics. It's stupid. When we get born, we come to this world with great gifts. And one of these gifts is unconditional trust. I'm going to be father in September, and my little girl, when she will come to this world, she will trust me. She will trust her mother. She will trust us to take care of her. She will trust us without any condition. And I will trust her without any condition. When we trust, then it's because we decided to. Take the people from the Pincho bar. Of course there are... Where's the Pincho gone? Of course there are people who just hide it or throw it away. But they don't change their business model. Because they say, well, there is a minority of people. But the majority we can trust. And I think that applies to everything in life. Why I'm talking to you about that? Because I'm the first who mistrusts people. And I know I have to work on that. But all my mistrust comes from fears, bad experiences with any one person, not to want to take the risk. I decided for myself to be more honest with myself, to be open to others, and to risk something. Because I trust you. Do you trust me?